Predictable schedule means that a worker has advanced, reliable notice about when they will work and for how long. And unfortunately, predictable schedules are rare among workers, particularly hourly workers, and they often don't know what their schedules will be even less than a week in advance of their shifts.
Since the Great Recession, we have seen a growth in our economy. We have seen more jobs coming back online, but they're not the same type of jobs. What we're seeing is a real big rise in low-wage workforce. We're seeing that nearly 6 in 10 are now hourly workers, and we're seeing that the majority of workers are reporting that they have unpredictable schedules.
So it's been really hard to find daycare, especially when you work weekends and holidays. And I work 12 to 8. Sometimes I have to work 7 to 3, so I have to have a sitter that's able to flip from morning to evening.
So you may be a parent and you need to make sure that you're caring for your child. You may be somebody who has an elderly and ailing parent and you want to make sure that you know how to caregive for them. Or you may simply be somebody who is trying to make it and grow in your own capacity by going to school part-time, by taking another job. All of those activities are incredibly hard to do if you don't have a predictable schedule.
Workers who don't know when they're going to work or who have unpredictable schedules can't manage to take classes at a university or community college. They can't arrange for childcare for their children or to take their kids to doctor's appointments.
I've been wanting to go back to school for many years, but since my schedule is so unpredictable, I don't know if I would be able to take the classes that I need to take to get to where I need to go.
So we decided with Supervisor Chiu to start a task force looking at predictability and looking at policy solutions to addressing this issue in our community.
Our hope is by providing additional predictability, workers will be in an easier and better situation to plan their lives. And if the studies bear out, what we have found in other environments, when workers have more predictability in their life, they tend to be happier, they tend to be more productive, they tend to be less absent, turnover rates go down, and the bottom line goes up. And so what we're trying to do is really move forward into a more predictable era when it comes to worker conditions that's not only good for workers, but also good for the bottom lines of employers.